Luke asks, "Hey, Linus and other Luke. You re-inspired my interest in tech 5 years ago. Today, I'm helping implement an esports team at a university. Oh, that's cool. Have you considered sponsoring an esports team or player under the LTT umbrella?" That's a good question. It's a funny thing. Like the way it kind of feels like, I don't know, what would I
think if you got someone on staff who like,
even then, like, okay, we are an influencer like company, sort of, like we sell influencer marketing essentially, right? So then do we take our influencer marketing and spend it on influencer marketing? To be clear, it's happened and you're going to see more of it.
It will happen again. Yeah.
Particularly around LTT Store. But in terms of like the gaming scene, I can't say I've given it a ton of thought. I
don't really see it being, because like in my opinion, I prefer when sponsors don't just sort of like half butt sponsorships for esports team. I like it when they push it harder and like really try to help enable the players, and like it becomes a part, like it really becomes a thing that like help with management and stuff like that to try to like push them forward. And I'm not a huge fan of just companies that just like, we'll throw money at this esports team, which is usually much cheaper, like wildly cheaper than a sports team or something like that. Even if you're getting the same views and stuff, we'll throw money at this team to throw a logo on their shirt and call themselves our name or whatever. So just like, and we don't have the bandwidth to like do all of that stuff, and it wouldn't make a ton of sense for us anyways. So I would prefer that the esports organizations that are going to do it really well would do it instead of us. It's not our focus.
With that said, I sponsored a local badminton club. I sponsored their team.
Oh, that's sweet.
But honestly, that was not about the marketing. So again,
it
comes back to like
situation.
Why am I buying marketing? I literally am marketing. So why am I paying someone else to do my job for me?
Yeah.
And if I am doing that, why aren't I just hiring them?
Sponsoring a local sports team that like needs it.
Yeah, they get no funding.
Yeah, exactly. This is a different situation.
And I'm not just sponsoring the team. So the sponsorship covers like logo placements and stuff. Honestly, I told the head coach, I was like, dude, I don't care. You can put the logo on the shirt. You could not put the logo on the shirt. Quite frankly, like, no offense, but the literal dozens of people that are going to see the logo there, and like, what are you going to do? A reverse Google image search to find out what it is? Because I don't even have the name on it. Like
it's just the logo.
It's just a circle logo. It's like, dude, this is not moving the needle for me at all.
Something that the snowboarding community has done is they just replace that stuff with drink water. Because it's a counter to all the energy drink sponsorships.
I like it. Okay.
And the energy drinks are bad for you, so the people have started putting stickers and stuff on their boards that just say drink water.
If they do a great job and we do another round, then maybe I'll do something like that. Because he was like very insistent that they like wanted to display the logo. I'm like, okay, dude, you do you.
Drink water badminton actually sounds awesome.
Yeah, but I really don't care. For me, what I was interested in was he laid out a plan to set aside a significant portion of the funding for grassroots badminton camps in schools in the Lower Mainland.
That's cool.
Because one of the big challenges for them is getting enough momentum while they build up attendance at these things to afford, even like renting a school gym, you still have to pay. So to be able to afford the startup costs of the coaches and the gyms, it would have just been too much out of pocket. And so I said, yeah, I'd actually love to fund that. I love the sport. I think it's a really complete sport. You have to be fast. You have to be strong. You have to think. It is a far more, especially singles, is a far more cerebral sport than I think people give it credit for. I feel a lot of sports are like that. Like you see something like football, and if you don't know how it works, you go, oh, big guys.
You think they're all...
Right?
There's also this like common thought that a lot of football players are dumb. And it's like,
I mean, there are probably some that are.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but
you'd also be surprised. There's some that are extremely not. I like the idea of the school funding. A lot of schools are very a lot of schools struggle with funding in general, I will say.
Yeah, so they rent out
Um,
the gym. The schools get a bit more funding.
that's
I
good.
get to share my passion for a sport that I love. It was kind of a no brainer for me. But this is something where, again, like I'm super involved in that community. So, like Luke was saying with the esports thing, yeah, I don't feel like I have anything to contribute there. I feel
Yeah,
like there's other people that are doing it better than I would already.
and yeah, so I think just let them do that basically. Yeah.